This video is about Usha Janome Stitch Magic embroidery designs, and using the tips and hacks mentioned in this video, you can use any of your automatic zigzag machine and make beautiful designs. So let's check out how to make these designs. Usha Janome Stitch Magic offers 57 stitch functions and about 23 inbuilt stitches. Using these lines, that blue line and orange line, and this design dial with the stitch length and width combination, you can make even more than 57 designs. And these tips that I'm showing you, you can use on your any other design machine also. So here we'll set the stitch length, width and make the designs. Your fabric should be thick enough to hold the design properly. Either you should use woolen fabric, thick fabric, or 2 layers of fabric, or you should use a fusing. I'm using a paper pasting. This paper pasting is glued from one side. Keep it on the back side of the fabric on which you want to make design and paste it with a dry iron. Don't keep the hot iron on the pasting directly. In the last video, some of you had asked me how to make a patch or how to use this embroidery for the neck design. So I'm trying to show you the same thing in this video in detail. So here I folded this fabric and made a small cut. So this is the middle of my neckline, and here I make 2 lines, that is the center of the neck design. The designs that we are making, you can directly use these designs because each side, the right side as well as left side, we are making the identical same design. The best thing about Usha Janome Stitch Magic and these type of automatic sewing machine is that you can use even your cotton polyester simple stitching thread for embroidery, and the needle I am using is 16 number. If you are using silk thread, use 14 number needle or 11 number needle and silk thread. So I am using same cotton polyester thread in the bobbin as well as in the needle. Now thread tension dial is on 4, design dial on A, that is straight stitch, and here there are 12 design on design dial. Stitch length maximum, stitch width maximum. On each side of the line, we are making single line of the design. First 2 designs, one is straight stitch and the second one is basting stitch, that is kacha or gathering stitch. So here if you feel that the stitch is not coming properly, then you can set the stitch length and width and get the stitch right. I am making same design on each side because we are making a patch for the neckline. Second design is also A, that is straight stitch. To differentiate your designs, you can set stitch length and stitch width combination. The design dial is on straight, that is A. Third one is C, that is zigzag, and design dial is on C. Most of your embroidery designs will be done using the zigzag design or zigzag stitch. So this is one of the important zigzag stitch. Next, D. D is slightly, this hill type of a design, that round you can see. I like this one. And the next one, you come to E. E, F, G, H. These 4 stitches are basically used for blind hemming or for fall fixing. Next will be F. So when you have these zigzag stitches, you have to keep a little space in between the designs so they can form well. I missed G here, but G will also look somewhat like H, and your H would be once you finish it, it will look somewhat like the round hills like this. Okay, now after H we make I. Right now I'm showing you design dial patterns, but when you will be making the final design or a combination of straight lines, that is straight stitches, zigzag stitches, satin, filling stitches, then the design would be more appealing and more beautiful. This is the design J. After this we are making design dial number K. Stitch length, stitch width we did not change, it is same as maximum, and thread tension is on 4. You can make a combination of these different designs and make patterns for your dresses. In this video I am showing you how to make a patch even with these random stitches. The next one is your satin stitch or buttonhole stitch, but your design dial will not move. So we push the stitch length on buttonhole stitch. Stitch width is on the maximum, and this is our satin stitch. Some of you had been asking me how to fill the flowers or petals. So this is one stitch that is useful to make the birds or alphabets. You can use different stitch length and width to make this satin stitch and fill your designs. You don't need any embroidery ring, any silk thread, special needles, special attachments, accessories. You don't need any of those fancy things. You can simply have your automatic machine and start making embroidery designs on your simple fabric or 2 layers of fabric. Now you press the design from the top, turn it into half. We made small cuts in the middle of the design. So here, fold it, cut it from the side. So that way you have equal sides on both sides. Press it. Mark it from the middle and stitch on the line. Make small cuts, sparing the stitches. And turn your design on the right side of your dress. So here we have satin stitch again, stitch length on buttonhole stitch and stitch width maximum. So here we make a satin stitch around this patchwork. This is our simple cotton polyester thread stitches, and the design using the design dial, stitch length, width and this blue line. If you want me to make this orange line designs also, let me know in the comment section. I will share more designs with this machine. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you so much. Share the design with the people who need it the most. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a very good care.